Hey, welcome to ASE with Jeff, and this is going to be replacing a damaged flex foil cable. And as you can see here, on the bottom of this Philips CD Pro 2 mechanism, we have a motor drive cable that is pretty screwed up and beyond repair. So today I'm going to be replacing this cable with an OEM replacement from Enco Systems. And let's get started. So there's going to be some editing going on here. I'm not going to do a full start to end video, but hopefully I'll get in as much as I possibly can so that it's, you know, straightforward. And let's get to it. Alright, so right now I have the iron at 540 Celsius, and the solder braid that I have, unfortunately, is not that good, so I would normally recommend using solder braid for this task. In this case, I'm just going to be working as quickly as I can to preserve the terminals, and I'm just going to be liquefying the solder and pulling the old foil off, because that will actually effectively clean the terminals off. There we go. First part of the old cable off. This part of the video is going to take a little bit longer, so bear with me. Some weird angles here. And also, this laser unit is going to be replaced, so I wouldn't normally recommend doing it this way. It would be OPU in, but there you have it. So you want to minimize the amount of heat that's going to these terminals, because you can possibly end up damaging the wiring inside the motor. So we have the first contact off the sledge motor, and then we're going to just heat this up again. And it actually comes off really easily. I'm pretty happy about that. I was worried that it's going to be a little bit trickier because my hand obscured everything here. The excess old solder out. And now we'll do the position switch. All right. The old cable is removed. Now it's a matter of doing some cleaning work, also very quickly, you know, on a very quick basis, to ensure that you don't overheat anything. And here we have the new flex foil from Enco, looking nice. So I'm going to pressure fit this on and solder from there. Okay, so unfortunately there was a little bit too much going on for me to show the soldering process and record at the same time, because I have limited space on the camera. But you can see it was actually pretty straightforward here. The hardest part was looping the connector around for the home position switch, and I probably should have taken it out to do that. But I found that it was easier to have everything mounted in the chassis so that it would act sort of as helping hands. So everything came together pretty beautifully here. I'm going to test it with a continuity meter just to make sure everything is good. There's no cold solder joints or anything. But yeah, let's follow up once I have it in the player, and we'll see if it works. So here we have the CD Pro 2 mechanism. I've already started disassembling it by taking the bearing rail off here. Don't do what I'm doing by sitting on a bed doing this. I do have grounding on, but this is something that I'm doing at my own risk. So we have the new OPU in the box from China. Your mileage may vary with that. I would recommend going with Enco, but I wanted to try this as a little experiment first. So I'm going to forego the step-by-step disassembly instructions for the CD Pro 2 because Enco has a much better and more thorough video. I've already started disassembling it, and I've done this so many times that I think that one can figure it out pretty quickly by doing it firsthand. So yeah, I'm going to take the old OPU out and install the new one and reassemble everything and connect it to the player, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so here we have two OPUs for the CD Pro 2. This is actually for the CD Pro 1. This came in the deck from eBay from somebody who had tried to repair it in the past. This is the correct OPU in the center here. OPU stands for Optical Pickup Unit. If you have a CD Pro 2 or CD Pro Mark II, you want the OPU with this black modular design for the connection on the laser diode assembly. So without further ado, let's install it. Alright, here's the new OPU installed with the ESD clip still on the end there. Yeah, so I just have to install a few things here, like the white bearing rail and the gear retention spring there. And let's put the driver board on it and put it in the unit. And just for reference purposes, this is what everything should look like in the CD Pro Mark II once installed. And we have the new OPU on top, looking very nice and clean. And the new flex foil cable as well, looking as it should. And this is what the CD Pro Mark II will look like when it's reinstalled in the Beosound 3200. Let's see if it works. So in this video, I'm testing the light pen in focus mode, test mode 61, and the new laser is dramatically brighter. So let's try a CD. I have not seen it operate that brightly before. Also, the focus distance seems to be greater. Alright, well, this has been a great success. It plays CDs that it wouldn't play before, including this one that has a deep scratch on it. I'm overjoyed, and I just got my unit back. It's taken a while to get everything sourced and do all the research, but yeah, it works perfectly. Let's button it back up. Yeah, this is really great. And I can't believe it. It works as it should without any kind of quirks or weird features that aren't really features. Here we are playing a CDR that it wouldn't play before. Yeah, case closed, I think. I'm gonna do some thorough testing tonight to make sure I can play everything, but yeah, amazing stuff. This laser was off Amazon for about 39 bucks. I used a gift card even, so it was free. I love it. Alright, let's, as I said before, let's button it back up. Alright, well, we are put back together now. What's been learned? If you're persistent, you can get your broken Bang & Olufsen CD player back. In this case, I bought this broken during COVID and then shelved the project for a long time. Oh, and okay, so one more thing here. This is the test mode again for focusing of the OPU unit. This is again mainly for reference. This thing is extremely bright, much brighter than I expected. Let's try to not get it in the lens. But yeah, compare it with my previous OPU video. Even getting a little lens flare effect here on the camera. That's pretty cool. Probably damaging my CCD, but oh well. So here's an example of an OPU that's very happy to be running again, or running period. The focus telescoping action here is a lot more aggressive too than the previous OPU, which again was the wrong unit to be installed on this device. So anyway, yeah, one more thing. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching this video. I hope it actually helps out some people. Alright, so here we are all back together with the new flex foil cable and Amazon laser assembly. Turn the lights off because, like New Haven, Connecticut, it's better in the dark. We have some fingerprints on the glass and stuff, but yeah, pretty cool. I love it. Time for an evening of testing this thing.